Right, it's a game I never got. Anirog Frogrun. Now, I actually had Jumping Jack, or 3D Jumping Jack as it's called sometimes. And, well, it was perfect. Couldn't fault it really. I wouldn't have bought this anyway. One, I wasn't the world's biggest fan of Frogger. It's alright. I only got Jumping Jack because it was isometric. And I had a thing about isometric graphics because I'd seen Zaxxon in the arcade and I was like, whoa! Ooh, Anirog Software were in Dartford in Kent. Many times I went through the Dartford tunnel. To see another tunnel, I had a girlfriend in Surrey. Anyway, less said about that the better. It's not doing any flashing lines or anything, so maybe it's just a really small program. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't have bought this anyway, even if the graphics looked exactly like Frogger in the arcade, because I had isometric Frogger in the form of Jumping Jack, so it don't really matter. One Frogger game was enough for me, I think. I'm not greedy in it. I only have 3 copies of Slicks. Leave me alone. And actually, one of them, the first one that I tried, did actually work. I wouldn't have paid more than 10 quid for them. See, I found out about Slicks during the emulation years of Mad Commodore, which is sort of 1995 onwards. I found the C64S emulator for PC DOS. I remember having that. It was actually on a green HD labelled disc. And might still have that disc actually. Do still have one PC that's got internal 3.5-inch disc drive. And the way things are going, we might have to set that up again. I think it has got SATA connectors in there actually. So I could pull out the 500 gig hard drive from the TiVo that 8 years later fucking Virgin Media haven't collected yet. So I think because they stopped using that particular version of the TiVo and they replaced them with a V6 box or something it was called. They didn't really want it back, so I should charge them storage. But yeah, it's a free half terabyte drive. That's not to be sniffed at. Yeah, should I have another coffee, which is very drying on the throat, or should I have a cup of tea? Got plenty of milk. Could have cornflakes every day until the milk goes off. It's not. Yeah, look. See, there is. Alright, see this loaded. Will we be able to rewind the tape? Yes, good, good. Now, which joystick is actually plugged in at the moment? Oh, great! It's the knackered Quickshot Turbo. I would have played this with a Point Master had I bought it. But yeah, this and Galaxy. The screenshots look shit, so I wouldn't have bought them anyway. Fucking rubbish program. Looks like a fucking VIC-20 game. What happened there then? Wow, the time limit to get across is quite tight actually. It's like 90 seconds. That's a bit shit. Is it a bit shit? It's still way too fucking loud for me. Maybe it's okay for you, but for me it's a bit shit, innit? You can't outrun the traffic actually. Oh no, he's there now, you bastard. Ah, what? I told you, time limit is quite tight. The graphics are, the colours of the graphics are rubbish. Clearly he doesn't know how to do rasters, this Jeff bloke. Maybe Jeff Minter on a bad day, I don't know. It's because I had to change. No! That wasn't going to work out well for Inter. I played enough of this shit.